is where I am with my mic in my hand. Kakarina, Kakarina. Ain't nobody sweeter than me, so don't forget it.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? This your girl, Kakarina. Ain't nobody sweeter, so don't forget it. Alright? And today I am here together with Guardian, and we are going to be doing a special commentary for you guys. And it's about the evolution of boobs in Dynasty Warriors. I know that not all of you play Dynasty Warriors. A lot of you don't even like it or care for it. And many of you don't even watch the Dynasty Warrior videos that are put up on YouTube. But that's okay, because today we are going to be appealing to practically everybody.
Boobs. We love them, especially when they get bigger. Now, with previous Dynasty Warriors, it wasn't as noticeable, especially on the PS2. Now on the PS3, when Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires came out, you noticed the chest was getting bigger. Dynasty Warriors 7 and Dynasty Warriors 7 Extreme Legends seriously brought out that bigger chest. And if you paid attention and you had keen eyes, you would notice there was a little sway, there was a little jiggle. But compared to Dynasty Warriors 8, that sway nor that jiggle was as obvious. Now, we evolved, now we're in Dynasty Warriors 8. The jiggle is very obvious. I'm pretty sure if you have the game, you notice the jiggle and you're like, oh my god, yes! Boobs, and they bounce and they jiggle. Not the DW8 5 jiggle where it's like they don't have to move and they're jiggling 6 times. But it's there, it's realistic. When they move, they jiggle, they bounce.
Well, I wouldn't really call it realistic. I would just call it a little more realistic. Because it's ancient China, for fuck's sake. I mean, these women aren't supposed to have breasts this big. Most of them are Asian, and we all know that Asian women don't really factually have very big breasts. Not like these. But who are we to argue with Koei? If they want to expand the bust size of these women, then that's fine with me.
No complaints here, especially when I'm taking over China. Whew.
So, basically, go ahead and tell them, Guardian, what they're seeing in the background.
What you will be seeing in the background is various women of various dynasties themselves. We have the female characters from Wei, the female characters from Shu, the female characters from Wu, and the female characters from the Jin dynasty. Now you will see them in their action motion where they're moving, and you can obviously see the bounce. I made sure you guys saw the bounce. And you will see a small clip of them in action where they're showing various attacks and specials.
That's right. And within these various attacks and specials, because obviously movement, obviously running is obvious. You're going to see the bounce, but and the swaying and whatnot. But we wanted to also give you guys a peek at what their specials were, because during their specials, it's kind of a treat. I mean, to be honest with you, I like how much they paid attention to detail. They really, really did when it comes to the boobs.
Some of these, you are gonna be like, I want to be in between the valley of those. Oh my god. Now there's one character. You will see her special. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of a turn on for me. It's kind of weird to say that, but like if I get mounted like that, I'm okay. Minus the stabbing, hallelujah. But a lot of these are very much like she said, it's gonna be a treat, and you're gonna be like, son of a bitch. God, these things are amazing. But again, it's what you would expect, and it's what you're gonna see.
Also, there were characters that we did leave out because we didn't feel that they were sort of up to standard with the other heroines. Mostly because they're gel bait, and I'm not a pedophile, so I'm not into watching little girls running around you know, and these are the ones that we picked that were really, really young looking, you know, really prepubescent in their bodies and in their faces, and that you can just tell that they're still just kids, even in the game. So, you know, we tried to leave them out. I mean, to be fair, back in ancient China, it didn't matter how young you were, you could get married and have kids, but still, you know, that's not really, I'm not really promoting that in today's society. So we did leave those girls out. And no amount of requesting will make us post them, so I'm sorry. You're gonna have to buy the game and or watch other YouTube videos to see those girls for yourself. And of course that'd be on you, not us. But in moving forward, we do hope that you enjoy the clips that we put together in the background. And now we're going to discuss a few more things. So, in Dynasty Warriors, it's not really, it's obvious. It's obvious that they have added a lot of new characters in the newest Dynasty Warriors. For example, 7 and 8. But the most characters that were added were in 7. But I think that it's sort of a good thing because there's more women to choose from now to play with. And so that way, when, you know, gamers like me, I'm a woman, and if I want to play with a woman, then I don't feel alienated that I have to play with a guy because the women didn't have good enough weapons or good enough specials, or, you know, what have you. So I think that it's actually a pretty awesome thing that the women in Dynasty Warriors got kind of a makeover. They took all the best things from the past Dynasty Warriors and they put them, you know, back into the games. So, into the most recent games. And I can respect that because in the Three Kingdoms story, in the real Three Kingdoms story, and there is one, by the way, and I encourage anybody to read it because it's very interesting. Dynasty Warriors games actually take a lot of creative control. So not everything is accurate in the game, but for the most part, I enjoy, you know, reading about the women back in that time that were very strong and could fight alongside their male counterparts, their brothers and their generals and their husbands. So, you know, so that to me, that's kind of uplifting in a way. And I think that growing the women's bust size, you know, us women, we shouldn't look at that as derogatory. We should look at that as, well, you know, you gotta try to get people to buy these games. So what else are you gonna do? I mean, I suppose we could demand for them to grow the, you know, the packages of the dudes, but I don't really look at the guys like that. So I don't think it's gonna do any good.
I'll say with this, on top of the additional bust size most of the women got, I can say I'm obviously a fucking male, but the females in the game seriously got a major power upgrade. I mean, I could sit here and just go on, and I probably could and would, but I won't. But I can easily say my top 3 characters in Dynasty Warriors 8 would have to be female because they're ridiculously powerful. Especially the new females they added, the old females from the previous Dynasty Warriors. Major upgrades, and they do some serious damage. And if you have the game, I would recommend playing as them. If you don't, if you're interested in the game, try it out, borrow it from a friend, rent it, do what you got to, but definitely give the female characters a go. I mean, you're not missing much. You won't miss much. You'll probably be genuinely surprised, like I was, especially coming from 7 when they had the same weapons. Now they have different weapons and they're doing mad damage, and you could pretty much run chaos mode, females only, and you'll still be successful. And it's like, whoa.
Yeah, that's right. So in closing, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Guardian and I, definitely went through a bit of trouble to put this video together since our time schedules clash. But again, we hope you enjoy it. And I just posted a new blog on my website. I want you guys to check that out. It's about porn. And read it, like it, tweet it out, and comment on it if you have anything constructive to say. And thank you so much, you guys, for watching. And friends, loves, butt faces. Until next time.
Deuces.